Hello, hello! I forgot I had muted my main mic last time for VR. I need to just use my physical button. Thank you. Thank you. And you grabbed first on top of that. Truly every time on my part, yeah. But anyway, tonight we are coming to Ishgard. And without further ado, let's do it. As you can clearly see, though, I have gotten a new outfit. It looks kind of cool, kind of hip, and I got a few more on top of that. I think, what is it? My white mage has changed too. I am now like a sort of like a white mage goddess. I've been doing PvP. I hate PvP, but I've been doing it because this outfit, and not just this outfit too. I think there's another one. I don't know. Did I put it on my Arcanist? Nah. Samurai. Thaumaturge? Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is my other outfit I'm working on. Got it from, of course, somebody on Eorzea Collection, a kind person known as Hana Shimura. So, thank you, Hana Shimura, for my PvP problem. I'm making a Roblox MMO with two of my friends. We made a lot of progress in the ideas, map details, and stat formulas. Heck yeah. I've been getting back into Roblox recently, as I'm sure you've seen. So that'll be interesting to check out whenever you got it all set up. Let me know. Alright, so we need to find our way over to Ishgard, so we have to go to Korthus here, and specifically Camp Dragonhead. That way we can go to the gates of Ishgard. Be like, let me in! Hopefully they'll not kick me out on the spot when they see who I am. We have a bad reputation right now. To say the least. If you've been following up on the story thus far, or remember the story thus far, yeah, it's not looking too good. Alright, so here we go. Let me fly over there. I think this is the last area I'll be able to fly to. But I have been getting my character set up in Roblox. Kind of strange to think all the things you can do non-blocky in that game. Like, I have a very curvy round avatar, I guess. It's very weird. There's circles in a block game. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, Temple Knight Gate God. That's pretty bold title you got there. Wards of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, you may pass. Yes. Thank you. So, here we go. Intrigued. Let me actually turn off the Heartbound OST.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh? Alphino? Tataru?
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
I don't think
With memories of the lost and dreams
we do
of
have audio.
redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Oh Lord. Here we go. Open the gates, please. Please don't be Ashian spies.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking
Yo.
the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helona,
Yo.
the Fury.
It looks so
ruled by
cool.
Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
They should probably fix that statue.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed. Entered at last a city whose history was written in blood.
Cool blood. Get it? Cause the snow.
In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came. 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Very great. And properly ornamented. Yeah, baby, we're at Heavensward. Finally, we're at Heavensward. At last. No longer can I say I've never touched this expansion. I can now breathe an easy breath of fresh air. Alright. Alright, manservant, speak to me. Greetings, Mistress Ermont. On behalf of House Fortams, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would come with me. Yes. Oh, wait, okay. I will, follow your general direction. First, though, I really need to touch this big, giant, glowy stone. I love you, big, giant, glowy stone. Alright, off we go. So, we just gotta go up here. Yeah, this place, you know, aside from all the rubble and ruin, looks really good. Very grand. I like it. I really do. God, and the backtrack to this place. Okay, here's the pillars. Everybody's dressed so fancily. Look at her, she's so fancy. Man, I can't wait to learn about this city. Because I think this will be the new base of operations. Oh yeah, you can pick up 3 other classes here too. Oh, I can? So like, I will be real, I picked up the quest for Blue Mage, never touched it. I have a few classes I should probably spec into. But that would be nice. I would like to check out another class. I've been doing Paladin for quite a while. White Mage is really great, but yeah. So I'll check it out. I'm guessing probably Scholar would be one of them. I'm assuming. I can't imagine the others though. Because this seems like a very scholarly place. The Warrior of Light and her brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. Astrologian, Dark Knight, and Mechanist are all here. Ooh! I'm interested in the Mechanist. Dark Knight, I've heard a lot of stories that it is the Pew Pew class. It is the class you go to if you want to look cool. Not really necessarily the Pew Pew, because that would that would make you believe like a gun, but more like like handguns, you know, like pew pew. This is Hercules. This is Hulk. Those kind of guns. But yeah, no, Astrologian I don't think I know much about. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made. Nice. Let us do. Your range attack is throwing several energy blasts, so not wrong.
My lord, I have returned with the
Voice
Sirens.
acting. Yes. Yes, you have.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
It was not. We are all good.
I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome.
What a
As
wonderful
wards
man.
of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Do you have Cheetos? I don't like them. I just want you to...
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
Wait, that's a
The honor is mine, Master Alfino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that immediately.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
I mean, I don't dislike it.
Do not worry yourself on my account.
Man, it was
It is
a
true
shock
that
there.
Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Uh-huh.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Yes, my good count.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Indeedly Dusky. We got our
Full
accountant.
glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
I would love to do that.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
I imagine I will. And I would love to know my new home. Considering Old Dog kicked me out like a bastard child. You ungrateful sons of guns. Alright. Ooh, new armor. All well below my level. So I'm just gonna get the elegant silver when that comes. Okay. Uh-oh. Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. Yes. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Yes. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you, ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Oh. Documentation. I can't read. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation. My lord, I had popcorn before this. Alright. Any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Lyra, Tartaru, the city awaits. Let's go. I'm not so sure about Tartaru's voice. I've bounced between voices so much. I can't keep up. Alright. Here we go. Alright. The manservant. Ah, this is your first time in our fair city. Pray permit me to show you to the Hoblan, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, it is only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, before descending to Foundation's Aetherite Plaza, if there are no questions. Ah, yes. Let us be on our way. Ta-ta! Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Taking in sights. Man, this place is so freaking beautiful. And grand. And I can't wait until the texture update. Good lord. Quite a thematic change. Very, very much of a thematic change. And I'm down for it. I really am. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. That magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Oh. So they're Catholic in nature. Or their version of it. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Oh. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton, to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. This is so cool. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there's much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Nice. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Lace, our master of the markets. Okay. Let us be on our way then. Goodness gracious. I almost want to take a knee. Just looking at this. And they even got like, God, it's such a big difference than a lot of Realm Reborn areas. Oh, an Aetherite shard here. Gotta get those when I can. Not that I'd want to skip this city. Am I going the right way? I kinda was. Oh! I was. No wall can stand in my way. God. Okay. Let's go down here. The market area seems very nice. Hey, nice kettle you got there. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, words of House Fortemps. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are not content to accept the custom of foreigners. should you be uncomfortable. Oh, wait, you are, yeah. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the crozier. All merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Nice. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready. I'm ready! Let us see it! I want to know what it looks like. Is it that big crystal thing that was, like, glowing? If so, I already touched it and you can't claim it. It's mine. Back off. Wait, did I pass the market board? This is important stuff. I need to know where the area where people go bankrupt. Oh, there it is. Look, somebody's going bankrupt right now. Oh, you poor fool. It's okay. Where's my comfort? I can't comfort him. I'm sorry. I was not able to comfort you. But I will touch this Aetherite shard. It's another blue shiny. I'll have to check out these shopkeepers later. See what they sell. Do market research. Very nice. Ooh, blue shiny. Much a blue shiny here. All right. So I just continue going forward. They're building things over here still. Ever a dull moment. Ah, yes! The big blue shiny crystal. I told you it's mine. I touched it first. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. Too late. It's mine. Alright. Let us talk some more. Of course, the Jester's hat. I'm not really feeling the Jester's hat, so I'm gonna probably go for the pure cold hard cash, the Monalumas. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else could be found nearby? The Jester hat builds character. No! Yo! I refuse. But if you say so, I might be willing to talk myself down to the Black Jester hat. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights, most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, 'twould be best to avoid that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your horses, hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Okay. I got a good idea for his voice. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the Hopland and gawp at the statues. If you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid'll let ye. Hey, first time chatter. Emperador Nix. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola, señor or señorita. No habla español. What is sorry in Spanish? I forget. Sorry. My humblest apologies, Master Alphinaud. Pray, pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would do not to refuse a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Lyra. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say that we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. Heck yeah, Totoro. I like your voice in Spanish, haha. Really? I'll be real. I know almost no Spanish. I live around enough to have some idea. Hey, Proto, nice voice acting, by the way. Thank you, Ketoaster Kostrov. I'm not the best, nor am I a professional, but I do try my best. I'm Astro, or... Oh, okay, Astro. My bad. Again, it's hard to keep track of, like, different names. It's just a new name. Gotcha. Well, glad to see you again. Yeah, I know, there's a few old regulars who I knew. Like, for instance, Pump Daddy C, for instance. He's changed his name so much. If he comes in next time, I'll never know who he is. he can slide in and be as much of a troll as he wants. Alright, I think I go up here, though. No? It has to be here. Oh, no, I see, I see. I need to go up and over. Alright, I got it. The broom. All right. How you doing, Gibberlant? Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard, and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, master. Gibberlant. Just Gibberlant'll do, and I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare's rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did ya? Aye. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty nights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. You know, regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suitable to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do you call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul, and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who'd have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it. While the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high house and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that. Mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you, if you mean to go below. And something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. Nice, thank you. I don't want to die. Although, I feel pretty capable. I shall take your words to heart, sir. You bet you sure ass you should. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Temps Manor. You don't say. You going ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I am afraid this is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait with the newest of gossip to come to me. Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please! Do you know how often I looked after the Waking Sands and the Rising Stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller, I'd be driven away. I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. She's so adorable. I love her. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. Nice. That settles it, then, Tartaro. Lyra now shall return to the manor for now. Contact me, Link Pill, if you require assistance. I will. Nice. Oh boy. It's hard actually jumping between different voices, especially the proprietor. Oh lord. I tried something new with the proprietor. It certainly was rather adventurous, I'd say. Too adventurous. But fun. Alright, so let's speak with Edmond in the Fortemps Manor. Man, we're on a roll right now. We're starting to get through this coming to Ishgard sort of quest line. Not really quest line, but you know. We're finding our way in Heavensward, which is nice. I never thought when I played Final Fantasy XIV that I would legit get this far in the story. I think it's the same with most people, I feel like, where you play for a couple hours, you get to level 20, then you get burnt out, you get tired. And if it wasn't for my friend Zeri, who religiously plays this game, he's max level, he's an extreme crafter, I don't think I would have come back. He managed to convince me. And I am very happy he did, because both the story ending to A Realm Reborn and the in-between patch stories were wonderful. I'm already starting to suspect that Heavensward is going to be wonderful as well. Even more so, I dare say. So, I'm down. Welcome, Mistress Ormond. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, you shall. Thank you. Let me try and remember his voice. I think it was deeper than Alphino. Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend that support at which it can. Where is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would be welcome to any opportunity to repay your kindness. Alright. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Let Orlean. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. Then what would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Yes, he is very good at negotiating, I can assure you that. As for you, Mistress Ormond, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and Manellen in their duties. I probably ruined their names, but I beg your pardon? I am no more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I am more than capable. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now then, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? It doesn't feel like his voice, though. Hold your tongues. By the Fury, you two will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Mistress Ormond respect. The respect that she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius van Belsor, and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. If you could pardon them their impropriety, Miss Ormond, I should be much obligated if you were to lend my sons a helping hand. Sure, why not? My thanks. Very willing. They may even learn something from you. Good. Victory is upon us. We have found ourselves in the graces of such wonderful company. Alphino, speak. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment. Over the coming days, though, that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Nice. I shall take the black jester hat, and I shall wear it with pride, I guess. Oh, Lord. Can I even use it as a... I can. Oh! But I would need to, I need to put on my thaumaturge. It matches my thaumaturge. Okay. Well, in color at least. It's black on black, so. Let us see how this will look. Cancel. Okay. Oh lord, I'm a jester. Okay. That'll be interesting. Oh, perhaps I should probably switch to a dedicated class. Oh. A new dedicated class. No longer being Paladin. We have tried Paladin. We have done good on Paladin. We love our Paladin. Let's try White Mage. Let's see how we do there. Now I will be the White Mage. Okay. I love the outfit, by the way. It's, God. This took me a lot to acquire. But it looks good. Hey, Makoto! Yeah. I got the I got a few more mounts since the last I saw you, I think. I even have a wind-up Nanamo. I love that the wind-up Nanamo just... you can beckon them onto your shoulder. I feel like Raban when she does this. Your white mage gonna get clapped when you walk outside. Let's go, baby! Woo! God, I probably need to level them up, huh? Yeah, you got a point. Let me go back. I'll need to do some leveling roulettes later or something to get them up to my paladin's level. But I do want to eventually get to that stage to where I am no longer relying just on my paladin. Wait, I still had something in there? Need some better accessories too, without a doubt. Oh, I forgot to talk to Toriel. Yes, so I will have to probably browse around to see what best what is it accessories I can acquire. I know I did a lot of research back when I was building up my paladin, simply because I had to get to a specific, what is it, gear, like, item level, so I could actually battle in a raid. But I kind of slacked on that. Kind of. A lot. So, let's talk to MSQ. I'll do all that stuff off screen, so like off stream. So that way you guys don't have to see me grinding for like 7 hours just trying to find one piece of armor or something. Let us begin anew, Mistress Ormond. I am Sir Atriel de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Horchefant has spoken of you often, If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Dismal. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is with the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more on that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. And off we go. Chocobo Fountain Stables, we are on our way. Let me see. This will be over the wall. So let me go back to the Foundation Aetheryte real quick. There's still a bunch that I have not touched, like the Tribunal, the Last Vigil, which the Last Vigil's over by where I need to go anyway, so... Really? I didn't know there was an Aethernet there. I'll have to go to all of these areas. That's one of the important parts of seeing a new city. Linking up all of the fast travel locations. Fortunately, it's not nearly as confusing as Ul'dah, which, holy moly, Ul'dah. I think this was one of the... Oh, I'll get to that later. Down here we go. Okay. Hello, Chocobo Keep. Greetings, Mistress Ermont. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Attrell's instruction. Okay. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say, you know, this particular breed can fly, and given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too. Even over a snow cloak. Oh. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So you just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Seriously, we've had too many. Every warning has a story. Okay. Yeah. The Corthus Western Highlands. Ah, this place looks cool. Look at it. Literally. Ice cold. I couldn't walk 5 minutes throughout here without getting frostburn.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands.
Voice acting.
Once verdant tracts, made pallid by the calamity. beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
Nice. I like the introduction to all of the new places. It's very nice. Hey, Israel. The ward looks quite different than when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I so find the experience strangely liberating. Goddamn Mokoto. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Yes, let us be on our way. We'll occasionally be photobombed by by a rare Makoto. Boy, it has been far, far too long, Lord Asriel, and whom might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Lyra Ormond, ward of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Delamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald, of House Durtar, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. Durtar. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Ormond is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale of this for her benefit. Okay. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. No, abandoned to the heretics. Lady Isart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretic elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Yes. I will do it. I like hammers. I can hammer things. Not always to death, mind you. Several craftsmen and servants of House Desmal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Yes. I feel like that's my character's slogan, is yes. It's not really much of a slogan, I know. But, they certainly say it a lot. I certainly mirror that. So, hey, Roth. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? The promised help. I'm glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Set me over one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend, then tell others how to build and mend. But fairy tale take me. This ice, it's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my word, there are pockets of them here, and... oh, God. Is that a little girl that climbed your shoulder? Yes, let's continue. There, just waiting for me, you know, to turn my back so they can sneak up out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. The icicle sprites, that is. Okay. I mean, that seems rather common with this place. I shall be done with these icicle sprites, I tell you. No time at all. Okay. Aha! You foul fiend! You cold-hearted creature? Cool-headed monster? I don't know. Be gone with you. I love the glow of my weapons. It took a little bit to get. It was pretty easy though, you know. Don't worry about it. Hey, Makoto. Are you being abducted, perchance? You silly goober. R.I.P. I'll remember you. May Makoto rest in peace. No. No. Bad. I just watched a friend get abducted by aliens. I ain't really in the mood, icicle sprites. R.I.P. Here, I'll fix things. I swept you out of existence! No! Damn. You will be missed. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, I shall survey the destination. Alright, this is the last time I deal with you, sprites. You're not even the good kind of sprite. last one. Be gone with you. Foul crystal. It was kind of easy. Ow, that hurt. The pain is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Roth. Ha! Now there's a woman. What looks like what looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when she sees a task undone. Yep. You got cool stuff? Which stuff you got? Oh yeah, that guy looks cool. That guy looks cool. I like my old stuff a little bit more though. Less stuffy. This is closer. This is closer in the color scheme department. Why, now you're just cheating. I've seen that before. Alright. Elegant silver piece it is. It's gonna be a minute before I'm impressed by something. I'm impressed by... if only. I don't know. This all black one looks good. Okay. You're a dap hand at Warcraft, I can tell you. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Yes, it'd be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've been doing, I'd ask you to head north to Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Therimont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Therimont, but I reckon he has taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can find for him. Or do for him. God, I tell you what, that speech pattern was hard. Unusually. Oh, look at you. What's your cool mount? I got a cool mount too. I sit in a chair. That's all I can do here. I think... Yeah, no, I can't fly. Damn. It's not in a Realm Reborn area. Well, obviously. What else do I got? I ain't got much. I'm a simple man. Yeah. Been slowly collecting. Alright. Let's go to the Pike. I have never been there. Oh, Lord, I'm scared. Alright, time to attune. It's been a minute since I've not seen a complete map. It's unusual. I don't know how to feel about this. Honestly, I faintly remember them all being complete. I don't even... Okay, so I just go in this general direction. Let's go, YOLO, baby! I'm in danger. Oh, so the big statue. He should be over here. Hey, Terramont, I'm here. Yeah, your friend sent me. You know, the guy.
Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me. Far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Gotcha. Oh, the mysterious Makoto.
Be gone with the deep eye. Your tricks don't work on me. I shall not be swayed by your foolery. Yeah, I see. You're too afraid to use your ability anymore. Well, I see through it. As I suspected. Makes it easier for me. Alright. Look at them up there. Theramont is surely looking at this wonderful statue. I wonder who's resting on their arm.
Ah, there you are. Have you the bristles?
Yeah, I got a few. There you go.
Ah, feel how coarse it is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Heldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything Dravenians despise. Which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard, and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. I'm happy for you.
Hey, some simple black gloves. I actually rather would have those than some of the gloves I have right now. Oh. Are you for Falcorn's Nest? If so, I've a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Okay. I will say Theramont has a package for her that she may or may not have left. I don't yet know you, Theramont. You have heart. I'll give you that. But one must be cautious at all times. After all, I remember the packaging incident at Camp Dragonhead. Oh, God, I do not want to be called a dragon sympathizer. Although dragons are cool. That's the last thing you want to be called in Ishgard. Or Camp Dragonhead at all. You are dragon shrimper. Oh, frick. I'm a dragon shrimper. Well, I'm over. Guys, I might as well change my name. It's not Protopropsky anymore. It's it's Dododovsky. I'm out. Yeetus. How the hell do I get up there? I guess I gotta go the long way around. Oh, Usador. Usador. What's that? A package. I haven't the foggiest what you're on about. It's this one, right? Confound it. But full of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventure. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Oh, why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcorn's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Oh, Theramont. She's just worried about you, dude. Take her gifts. Stop working so hard. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Night girlfriend for real. Such a stalwart girl. She just wants to see you well. God damn it, Theramont. Nice area. The atmosphere of this area is honestly, like, kind of eerie in a way. But I like it. It reminds me of snowy nights that I spend, that I have spent with my family. But more so hiking as well. Because, good lord, there's been some moments where when I've hiked, it's actually started snowing on our way out. Which is both great and also terrifying. Ah, Theramont. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldroth. You'll get a clue eventually, buddy. I believe in you. Correct atmosphere. This place used to be lush grass mountains. Oh, Lord. I'm guessing from what the context clues I've seen throughout the story is during 1.0 when the calamity hit, the Red Moon Delamud, when that fell, the calamity of that changed the atmosphere of this area to be a snowy wasteland. God. So, yeah, definitely eerie. But I like it. I like eerie. It gives a sense of mystery. Dalamud is the reason, but the real cause is kind of jarring. Really? Yeah, because I only know, like, a surface level of some 1.0 things that happened. I know enough to understand certain things to a degree. I love how you're just flying around with a freaking dragon, though. I just noticed that. Just a casual dragon, just, you know, chilling out in the middle of Ishgard. An Allagan warship that was part of Dalamud crashed in the Korthus region, and its internal engine failure caused a nuclear winter. Holy hell! The weather change was caused by a freaking nuke. Okay. Okay. That is... Yeah, that is kind of crazy. It gives it that much more of an eerie aspect to, like, the snow falling and the quiet cold. Like, this area is truly dead and inhospitable. It's also why a lot of some monsters near Dalamud fragments are Allagan in nature. Yeah, because they probably either came from the Allagan warships in some way, or... Yeah, I think that's what it was, right? Because I know Dalamud itself had droves of security on the actual moon, just from seeing the Coils of Bahamut, which was of course the one of the optional quest lines you could take in ARR, but one that I had to play, and it was so nice. I must applaud your initiative, Miss Olmont. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artriel included. Okay, let me get this. Okay. More gloves. What is it with these... Some of these choices here. I'll just Allagan Gold that one. Yeah, Allagans made biological monsters, so a lot of the monsters are those that escape their cells. Okay. God. The Allagans were crazy indeed. And I think I only have a thin grasp of how such a widely advanced civilization just fell overnight, so to speak. It is nice that the Crystal Towers are now in proper hands, we'll say. I can't wait to see the boy, too. It's gonna be a minute, I hear. Anyway, calm as ever. Even when you mostly surely sense the gravity of the situation, a veteran through and through, just as Lord Delamont said. Good. Okay. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Reversmet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Okay. Whether they are attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Archiel will be working together. Seek them out when you are ready to depart. And good luck. Yeah. I will say it's very interesting. I hope we get to see more Allegan-related stuff in the future. I know they are a large part in the ARR story, and if I know anything that anybody has ever told me about Final Fantasy XIV is even the small things, no matter how small, still come back later on throughout the story and have relevance. So surely Allegans and their technology and their civilization will definitely come back. I just don't know how or when. So it'll be very interesting to see that. Okay. Oh, Artriel. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Rizersmet, Mistress Ermont. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corthis Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. 'Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though let us be off. Gotcha. Hey, anybody here notice the giant dragon sitting in the middle? I think we may or may not have a heretic here. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. Maybe they know. Nah, don't worry. He don't bite. He's got his collar on. Ah, thank God. Same with this little pet I got. You know, he's just a little guy. I personally tamed him myself. Maybe, you know what? Maybe just in case, I should pull out one of my tamed ones. I just personally whacked this one on the head enough. It won't attack us. Don't worry, guys. Totally legit. Trust me. I'm a hero after all. Alright, I'm actually just gonna use my finger though. So much quicker. Not there. A little bit further ahead, though. Not much further. You know, this area kind of looks safe. Are those bones? Okay. Oh, howdy. Artriol.
There below us, Camp River's met, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come. Our path to the riverbed, below east of Black Iron Bridge.
There are, in fact, dragon bones.
Oh, thank you.
Those are. That's probably fine, you know. Dragoon probably did away with them at one point. It's all good. It's all good. Surely they're not irradiated or anything. Hey, Atriel.
If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that the recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp River's Mit. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on.
Getcha. So I jump. So then I started jumping, right? And I tell you, I took a little damage. It kind of hurt. Alright, let me get my mount back on. That'll be fine. Hey, Artriel. Hey, Silver Wolf. Oh, I found something. Hey, why are you kneeling? Oh, this is why you're... Okay, I see what's going on here. Are you guys, by any chance, into dancing? No, okay. I guess I gotta kill you. That is quite the shame. Alright, you saw your friends die right in front of you, what will you do? Ah, yes. But of course. Truly foolish. It's okay, Knight. I got you. With the help of Mukoto.
Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle.
Yeah, there was a couple guys.
Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain, and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Ormont.
Yeah, they don't boast about me. I do things, I tell you.
By the way, what do they tell you about me? What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but the white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us. Running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of those bastards who came close, but the others, There was shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety.
Nice. Professional voice acting, everybody. Look at me. I've unlocked coughing and wheezing a little.
He has the right of it, Mr. Sormont. Whatever remains of the Heretics' trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friends here. I will see him to Falkran's nest and gather reinforcements in the meantime. I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints.
Don't worry, I got you, man. I'll take some giant sticks and I'll just jam them into the ground every, couple feet or something.
I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative.
Look, it's just a normal Friday for me. Let's just do this. We got this.
Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Lyra, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's all in a day's work. Do you have, by any chance, Cheetos? No, okay. So anyway, fellas and fellettes, I think I'll be heading out. I had a pretty eventful 2-hour stream here, doing what I thought I would never do: play Heaven's Sword. And it's great. It's great. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Makoto, for being the mysterious, random dragon rider that you are. In the middle of Ishgardian lands. God bless your soul. And, yeah, without further ado, have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah, I ride dragons. Yes, you do. And I have a dragon on my shoulder. I think his name is Midgard Surmer or something. Yeah, I don't know. All right. My wife tops. Heck yeah. All right. Ciao, Vela. Yeah. Bye-bye.